Welcome everyone to a super exciting night. We're watching the women's pole vault final at a big championship in Europe. 8 of the best female pole vaulters made it through the tryouts, and now they're fighting for the gold medal. The bar is set really high and everyone wants to win. Who will jump the highest and take home the shiny gold medal? Let's watch and find out. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share to see more awesome sports action. Now let's jump into the competition. The bar starts at 14 feet and 1 inch high. The first athlete runs down the track. This is 31-year-old Roberta from Italy. She's won lots of competitions in her country before. Her best jump ever was 15 feet and 6 inches. That's a record in Italy. This year, her best jump was 15 feet and 5 inches. She's still one of Italy's top pole vaulters around the world. She runs fast, plants her pole perfectly, and flies over the bar on her first try. What a confident start from the Italian girl. This is 23-year-old Ellen from Belgium. She's the best in her country for both outdoor and indoor competitions. She also won a silver medal at a big championship for young athletes. At that same championship, someone named Bonin won the gold. She set a new record for Belgium with a jump of 14 feet and 11 inches earlier this year. She also clears the bar on her first try, just like the Italian. This is 31-year-old Elisa from Italy. She's won many championships in her country too. She came in 6th place at the Olympics in Paris last year. Her best jump ever was 15 feet and 5 inches, and this year her best was 15 feet and 1 inch. She's still a really important jumper for Italy in big competitions. The second Italian in this final also gets over the bar on her first attempt. This is 27-year-old Alina from Finland. She's won her country's championship many times. She's represented Finland at lots of international competitions and keeps getting better and better. Her personal best jump is 15 feet and 2 inches, and this year her best was 15 feet and 1 inch. The Finnish athlete regroups, changes her approach, and clears the bar this time. That was her second attempt at 14 feet and 1 inch. That finishes this round. Only 4 athletes tried this starting height, and all of them made it through to the next round. The bar moves up to 14 feet and 7 inches now, and all the finalists get ready for their next challenge. Roberta from Italy goes first again. Again, the Italian looks calm and cool as she runs down the track, plants her pole, and soars over the bar. Another first try clearance. She's looking really strong. This is 25-year-old Amelie from Czech Republic. She was the world champion for athletes under 20 years old back in 2018. She got a bronze medal at the last European Indoor Championship in 2023. Her personal best jump is a national record of 15 feet and 9 inches, which she did at the Paris Olympics, where she finished 5th. This year, her best jump is 15 feet and 3 inches. No problems at 14 feet and 7 inches for the Czech athlete. Ellen from Belgium hits the bar a little bit on her way up and it shakes slightly, but it still counts as a first attempt clearance for the Belgian athlete. This is 27-year-old Angelica from Switzerland. She is the current European champion, won the 2021 European Indoor Championship, and made it to the finals at the Paris Olympics, where she finished 4th. She always does well at international competitions. Her best jump ever is 16 feet, and this year her best is 15 feet and 7 inches. Since Molly Cottery isn't here, she's the favorite to win gold. Cottery skipped this championship to focus on the World Indoor Championships happening 2 weeks after this final. No problems there for the Swiss athlete. She goes over the bar easily. This is 36-year-old Tina from Slovenia. She's been competing for a long time. She won silver at these championships last time in Istanbul in 2023. She also got bronze at the World Indoors in 2022 and bronze at the European Championships in Munich 2022. Her personal best is 15 feet and 10 inches, and this year her best is 15 feet and 5 inches. She's definitely one of the favorites to win a medal here. As expected, she clears the bar on her first try. Alina from Finland had to use her second attempt at the last height, but this time there's no hesitation. A strong takeoff and she's over on her first attempt. Elisa from Italy is the last one to try this height before the next round, and she delivers once again. A perfect round. Every athlete clears on their first attempt. The bar moves up to 14 feet and 11 inches now. Roberto from Italy goes first. A quick, powerful plant. Her pole bends beautifully as she lifts off and she clears the bar with ease. A smooth first attempt and she stays perfect in this competition. Just look at the gap between her and the bar. She is way above it. This is 23-year-old Marie-Julie from France. She is the European under-23 champion and was recently crowned the French indoor champion. She comes here with her personal best and season best of 15 feet and 5 inches. But she knocks down the bar. That's not how she wanted to start her campaign in the final. Perfect execution and another first-time clearance for the Czech athlete. She's looking strong. And it's a third first attempt clearance for the Belgian champion. The Swiss athlete keeps her calm mid-flight, holds her form, and sails over the bar. That's how a champion does it. First attempt, no problems. A strong takeoff, the pole bends beautifully, and she's over clean and confident. The experienced Slovenian vaulter moves through to the next height. The Italian steps forward now. A fast, smooth approach. She plants the pole perfectly and clears the bar without trouble. Another first-time success for the Italian. Marie-Julie is back for her second attempt at 14 feet and 11 inches. The pressure is on now. She needs to clear this bar. She starts her approach again, more determined and faster this time. A strong plant and up she goes. A crucial second attempt clearance for the French athlete. This is Alina's second attempt in this round. Not very convincing. The bar wobbles, but in the end stays up and she advances to the next round. We are at 14 feet and 11 inches dot. It is the fourth round and the bar is now set at 15 feet and 3 inches. The tension in the arena gets higher as the competition enters a really important phase. 8 athletes are still in the fight, but this height will start to separate the best from the rest. Roberto from Italy is up first. The Italian has been perfect so far, and she wants to keep that going. She powers down the runway, plants the pole perfectly, and launches into the air. A smooth move over the bar, and she's over on her first attempt. Fantastic jumping from the Italian. She's looking good for a medal finish here. The Czech vaulter looks calm and focused. She explodes forward with speed, drives the pole into the box, extends beautifully, and clears the bar with ease. No issues for the Czech athlete. She's making this look super easy. The Swiss star charges forward with intensity, plants the pole, and gracefully goes over. She goes another perfect first attempt clearance. Marie-Julie steps up after missing her first attempt. The young French woman takes a deep breath, resets, and sprints down the runway. She plants the pole, gets a solid takeoff, and clears the bar. She keeps her medal hopes alive. Ellen from Belgium is on her second attempt at 15 feet and 3 inches, and she just runs through it without jumping. Could be nerves or loss of focus. Whatever the reason, the Belgian now has only one attempt left to clear this height. Tina, the most experienced athlete here, prepares for her second attempt. She missed her first at this height, but she's been here before. The Slovenian speeds down the track, launches into the air, and clears the bar. A relief for Tina as she advances to the next round. Alina needed a second attempt in rounds 1 and 3, and she's in the same position again. This time, however, it would take more than a personal best effort to clear the bar. And once again, the bar shakes violently but stays up. She glances up with hands folded in thanks. The bar has been kind to her, and she knows it. She hangs on, clearing the bar on her second attempt for a new personal best. Elisa from Italy is on her second attempt at 15 feet and 3 inches. She starts her approach, building speed with each step. The plant looks solid and she launches herself upward, but the bar comes down. Frustration on her face, so close but not quite there. It is do or die for Ellen on her last attempt at 15 feet and 3 inches. And once again, she just runs through without attempting a jump. Whatever the reason, it is the end of the road for the Belgian in this final. She becomes the first athlete to be eliminated. We wish her all the best for the upcoming World Indoor Championships. Now it's all or nothing for Elisa. She takes a deep breath, adjusts her grip, stares down the bar, and takes off at full speed. And the bar comes crashing down. She lands on the mat, knows it's over, takes a moment to gather herself, gets up, and waves to the crowd, receiving warm applause. It's the end of her competition tonight, but she fought bravely. It is round 5, and the bar is now set at 15 feet and 5 inches. The tension in the arena is easy to see. 6 athletes remain, but this is where the battle truly gets intense. Roberta from Italy is the first to take on this height. The Italian champion steadies herself at the end of the runway, takes a deep breath, and sprints forward. She plants the pole and drives upward, but it's not quite right and she knocks down the bar. Her first failed attempt after 4 first attempt clearances. Marie-Julie now takes her turn. The French pole vaulter hasn't had it easy in the competition so far. Not high enough, and she fails her first attempt again. The Czech athlete has had a perfect competition so far. She explodes off the run,